Champion of Kirkwall. That was the reward. A fine title. Every noble at the keep owed the champion their lives. He wasn't just a hero. He was now the most important person in the city. Except for Knight Commander Meredith, of course. With the Viscount dead, she stepped in to keep order. Things quickly got out of hand. The more she squeezed the mages, the more they resisted. The more they resisted, the tighter she squeezed. After 3 years of that, it all came crashing down.
I know you fear us. Knight Commander Meredith uses that fear to take control of your city. She opposes every effort to replace Viscount Dumas. And you have seen the chaos of her reign. Will you allow it?
Return to your homes. This farce is over.
Wait! Perhaps there are some who might disagree with you, Knight Commander.
The champion has proven himself Kirkwall's greatest defender. I doubt that he favors sedition.
Hey guys, welcome back. It's Crimson Wolf, and where I've taken a shorter hiatus than MatPat has from FNAF. So, as you can see, we are in Act 3. This is 3 years after we beat Darashok, timeline-wise, and now it comes to the major conflict between mages and Templars. Okay.
It would be better if you both calmed down before this gets violent.
I should remain calm while a mage provokes an uprising. I think not.
I think the champion's views would be appreciated. Or do you fear what he has to say?
Not at all. Do you agree with the first Enchanter's accusations, champion?
I kinda do, but...
What are you trying to do here? Cause a rebellion?
The people of this city need to know what is really happening.
And then what? They tear down the gallows with pitchforks and torches? That would be better?
It cannot be worse. Your refusal to listen to reason leaves me no choice.
What I refuse to listen to are excuses. Perhaps you are ill-fit to your position if you cannot understand this.
Threatening each other isn't going to help matters.
And what should I do instead? Allow this to continue?
Your measures have become more extreme over the last 3 years.
And you could do better? How well did you guard your own mother? Did she not die at a blood mage's hands?
Ooh, that's...
Leave my mother out of this.
Cold corpses speak louder than abstract freedoms, do they not? As long as that's true, Kirkwall needs its Templars more than it needs a new ruler.
And when will that end? When will you stop seeing evil in every corner?
When it's no longer there.
I'm not gonna go there, because then it comes into a whole nother point, which...
This won't be resolved here. We need to sit down and work it out.
You are naive, champion.
You will find that not everyone bows to your will, Knight Commander.
My. Such a terrible commotion.
This mage incites rebellion, Your Grace. I am dealing with the matter.
Ah, Orsino. So frustrated. Do you think this is truly wise?
No, Your Grace.
Of course not. Young men, would you show the first Enchanter back to the Circle? Gently, if you please.
Your Grace! He should be clapped in irons, made an example of.
That's enough, Meredith. This demeans us all. Surely you can see that. Go back to the gallows and calm down, like a good girl. You have my thanks for stepping in, champion. If you had not...
You're the Grand Cleric. Aren't you in charge of the Templars and Circle?
Oh my. You have quite the estimation of my abilities. Gentle people of Kirkwall, return to your homes, I implore you. This will not be solved today. And now I must attend to the gallows. They will see reason if the Maker wills it. Thank you again, champion.
Alright guys, once again, welcome back to Dragon Age 2. We have been gone for a while. I'm gonna explain this. Let me talk to Tarabas real quick.
I had hoped to find you. Unlike the rest of the Baz filth in this city, the Arishok considered you Basalit An. Many Qunari fell in Kirkwall when we departed. I am sent to gather their swords. If you find a Qunari sword, return it to me.
Don't you want their bodies too?
Their husks serve no purpose. The weapons shall satisfy a demand of the Qun.
Just so you know, I think you get gold regardless, but if you want coin, you can actually hit that right there, and he'll give you gold for them. I really don't need it, so I really don't care.
I'll keep an eye out.
You will find me here.
Alright, so real quick, talking about the swords real quick. If you obviously, if you've watched my Dragon Age Origins or if you've played it, you know that the sword of the Qunari are or the weapons that the Qunari carry are very important. And they're pretty much, they're pretty much a partner. They're a partner. I think if I'm remembering the lore right, it's kind of like their soul in a way. It's forged for them. No one else can really use it. I can't remember the complete lore on their swords right now. It will come up later when I do another episode of Lore of Thedas, but till then, let's move on. And look at that. Who is this? It's Delilah Howe. It's been so long.
Master Hawke, I must speak with you. You're the only one that can help. The Wardens mounted an expedition to retrace your route through the deep roads to discover whatever it is you found years ago. It's a fool's errand, and my poor brother is with them. Nathaniel Howe. Nathaniel is a good man worth saving.
So if you don't remember Nathaniel and Delilah Howe, we met them in Awakening. Nathaniel was our companion. He was the rogue that I took with me a lot. And, well, I think she explains it here. Yeah, I've heard of the Howes.
Are you related to Arl Rendon Howe, the Butcher of Denerim?
Much to my shame, I am. But do not blame the children for the sins of the father. So,
if you don't remember Arl Rendon Howe, he is the one who betrayed our warden in the human noble origins and killed our family. And we got revenge from him when we killed him in Denerim.
Why were wardens interested in our expedition?
Maker help me, I have no idea. My brother never tells me these things.
He probably can't because he's a warden and they keep things very close to the vest.
Wardens range into the deep roads all the time.
But he's been gone far too long. Something terrible has happened. I'd tell the Wardens, but by the time I reach Vigil's Keep...
Oh,
my poor brother.
You won't make it in time at all. Okay, wait, did I do that one? No.
Do you know any other details?
I know almost nothing. Nathaniel never speaks about the Wardens. It was only happenstance that I heard your name mentioned. Please, go back to the deep roads. Find my brother. You must.
We'll find him, man. She's gone.
Good. Carry on.
What are you talking about? Carry on what? Alright, we're gonna pick up some of these other quests real quick. I was gonna tell you about while I was on hiatus from Dragon Age 2 for a little while. I was at Acon for about a week. This was about almost 3 weeks ago now. So I recorded those videos and I haven't played it for a while. And I made Dragon Age. And then last week I did all Mass Effect episodes because I was working on the road so far, Act for Act 2, which go check that out, by the way. It's up now. I uploaded it yesterday.
Write what you will.
Be quiet.
Well, that certainly takes the fun out of it.
Shush.
Contentment
I'm
in
talking
the
to
barracks.
the audience.
We'll pay to hear that shit.
And I should have thought of it years ago.
Quiet. Anyway, sorry. Go check out Road So Far for Act 2. But that's why I was on hiatus from Dragon Age for a little while. Was because I was working on that project and I wanted to have it done before I started Act 3. Because if you don't know, I put a Road So Far video between each act of Dragon Age 2, and I've put it between certain parts of Origins. Like, I put one between the vanilla game of Origins and Awakening, and I put one between Awakening and the final DLC for Origins, which was Witch Hunt. I did not put one between Dragon Age Origins and Dragon Age 2 because there was no real way to kind of connect them, and Varric kind of connects it in his opening statement of Dragon Age 2. But that's why it's been about a week since I've done a Dragon Age 2 video. I want to have that done before continuing. Anyway, let's talk to Nuncio? Nuncio.
Ah, the champion of Kirkwall. Your reputation precedes you. Forgive me. I should introduce myself properly. My name is Nuncio Caldera Lanos. I am a noble from the beautiful country of Antiva.
Is there something I can help you with?
I've come to you in search of aid. An elven assassin I have been chasing is loose in the area. Unfortunately, he's hidden himself among the local Dalish, no doubt playing on their shared heritage. He's a master manipulator who will endanger even his own kind to ensure his survival.
You don't seem the type to hunt assassins. Why are you after him?
At first, it was merely a duty to Antiva. But after losing so many good men to him, it became personal. He's nothing but a murderer, a thief, and a liar.
Your assassin is no fool. I doubt the Dalish would hand a fellow elf over to you, murderer or no.
Ah, so you see my problem. Where that elf goes, death follows. He must be captured quickly. I've heard of your dealings with the Dalish. I was hoping you could go where my men could not. Find out where the assassin is hiding, and apprehend him.
I'll see what I can do.
One of the Dalish, a woman named Variel, is a friend of his. I suggest speaking with her first.
We won't be here when you get back. We got a campsite outside the city. Look for us there.
And they're disappeared too. Okay, we're going to check out this last place. And I think we have to go talk to our companions as we have to do each act. So we're going to go to this last place because I know this is over here. Anyway, guys, go check out my Road So Far for Act 2. Going into Act 3, I do love making those videos. I'll explain a little bit more later, but let's talk to Hubert and see what's up with the Bone Pit.
Catastrophe has struck, partner. We are ruined. Ruined.
What is it now?
It's always something with this mine.
A cart came back from the Bone Pit, half wrecked, with a dozen mangled bodies. The horse pulling the cart was the only survivor, and it does not speak. Town full of rotten mages, and not one can get answers from a horse.
I'll see what's going on. Until then, try to stay calm.
I knew I could depend on you. Just like old times, partner.
Okay. Well, we have to go check on the mine pit. But first, we're going to go talk to our companions and see what's going on with them. So I'm going to see you when we go talk to maybe Anders, because he's my least favorite and I don't want to talk to him very much. So we're going to go talk to Anders and then Fenris and, go down the line. I'm going to see you there. Okay, we're at Fenris' house. I did say we was going to Anders' house, but I accidentally clicked on Fenris' mansion. So we're just going to start with Fenris and then, blah, 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 blah. So let's just start with Fenris. Hey, Fenris, how you doing?
Are you certain it's her?
An elf matching your description on the ship you named. And alone, as far as I could tell.
I need to know if it's a trap.
I did as you asked, Fenris. Now it's up to you. You talk to him, Hawk. I've had my fill for today.
Venhedis, first of us.
Maybe I can help, Fenris.
It's my sister. I didn't tell you, but I followed up on Hadriana's information. Everything she said was true. I had to keep it quiet, but I eventually contacted Verania and sent her coin enough to come meet me. And now she's here.
She was in Carinus after all.
My sister left Magister Ahriman's service, and I found her in Minrathous. That made things more difficult. But according to the men I paid, it's just as Hadriana said. She's not a slave. She's a tailor, in fact. Getting a letter to her was difficult, and she didn't believe me at first. But she's finally come.
You're worried Daenerys knows?
The more it seems he doesn't know, the more certain I become he does. Come with me, Hawke. I need you there when I meet her.
Where is she?
If we go to the Hanged Man during the day, she'll be there, for the next week at least. It would mean a lot to me. That's all I ask.
Okay. I completely forgot that this came up this early in the game. I would not have gone to Fenris first if I knew that, because I still have to talk to Varric and Isabella at the Hanged Man. So yeah, that's a thing. Let me see how fast that's gonna come up. Let's go to the Lowtown's Hanged Man with Fenris to meet his sister during the day. I may have to go and talk to Isabella and them at night. Isabella's regret. Isabella has resurfaced after years speaking. So apparently Isabella has been gone for years. Like, she hasn't been sticking around. And if you look at if you go to your party thing right here, her thing is like blacked out. Like, you can't pick her as a party member right now. Anyway, I'm gonna go talk to Anders now, and then I'm gonna try to talk to Isabella and Varric probably at night in the Hanged Man. But yeah, let's go to Anders now. Alright, next stop on our little whirlwind adventure across Kirkwall. Anders' clinic. I'm guessing you have a mission for me too.
You think I don't know the city guard is just another arm of the Templars?
That is completely unfair.
If they show up here, I'll know who to blame. That's all I'm saying. I'm sorry. I didn't mean for you to see that. I just can't be too careful, now that the Knight Commander has basically appointed herself Viscount.
I can't even imagine how difficult it is to be a mage here now.
Crap.
It's easy for most of them. They're long since tranquil. The Mage Underground is all but destroyed, and those left have turned to blood magic as their only option, which Meredith knows will prevent any chance of the public taking their side.
There's still one good mage left in the city.
I don't know how you continue to believe in me. How can people be so blind? The Blight was stopped only with the aid of 2 mages, one an apostate. But it makes no difference. The Chantry set us on this path long ago. It would take something truly catastrophic to change people's thinking now.
I didn't like those options because, one, I am a mage technically in this game. Well, technically I'm a rogue, but also I don't know. I'll have to figure out what I'm gonna do with Anders at the end of this game. Pain in the butt. Anyway, I have to continue going. Oh crap! Oh crap! Oh crap! Oh crap! Did not expect that. I don't know what that sound is. I'm like, why am I not attacking? I still have the game on hard too. I just like really increased my fortitude when I had the chance. So I rebuffed myself so I don't get hurt as much. Oh. I thought I hit 5. Dude, he is not going down. I Die already.
I think that's the last.
Crap, like that dude would not go down. Thinking Carta assassins. Okay, next I guess we're gonna go talk to Meryl. Where's Meryl? Okay. I'm like, where's Meryl? Meryl's at her house, dude. Okay, anyway, talk to Meryl.
Come on, Daisy. You've been holed up in here for days. If you don't get some sunshine, you'll wilt.
I'm not a plant, Varric. I'm fine.
Just take a walk around the Lowtown Market. Get some air, and I'll stop bothering you.
I know you mean well, but I have too much to do right now.
I'll let you talk some sense into her, Hawk.
Varric is very sweet. Frequently infuriating and a terrible busybody, but sweet. Were you looking for me? Nothing's wrong, is it?
Nothing's the matter. I thought I'd see how you were doing.
And I'm being a poor host, as usual. In the market the other day, out of the corner of my eye, I thought I saw Tamlin. I blinked, and he was gone. I don't know what it meant. Maybe nothing. Maybe I'm going mad. I miss them all. Even the Keeper.
I'm sure the Keeper would like to see you again.
I'm sure she would. She loves to lecture. I bet her new first appreciates that. I wish I could have seen it. It doesn't matter. I'm here now. Maybe Varric was right. Shall we go out for a bit? I could use some sunshine.
I will definitely bring you along later, Meryl. Death of a Templar. What is that? Don't remember this book. Well, that's long. We're not reading that right now. Oh, okay. Next companion, guys. Abilene? No. Sebastian. He has something he wants to tell me. So, up next, Sebastian. Okay, in the Chantry, let's go talk to Sebastian. Make sure there's nothing in these rooms. Pretty sure there is. I don't think there ever is.
You must understand, Sister Glinda. I want grandchildren.
Okay. Grand Cleric. What's your name? Grand Cleric, Athenia? Althenia? I don't know how to pronounce your name, girl. Alright, Sebastian, what do you have to talk to me about?
The first enchanter overstepped his bounds.
What?
He was provoked.
The people want to know which side you favor. It weakens you.
Strength will not win this fight, Sebastian. If the Maker is merciful, he will help them find peace. We can only be waiting when they do.
I'm pretty sure that wasn't it. There we go.
Do you never intend to give a public answer, Your Grace?
What have I been asked?
About the mages. You could calm this fire if you stepped forward.
The Chantry's teachings are clear. Those who turn against them would not listen more to me than to Andraste.
Then you do favor the Templars, Your Grace?
I favor peace, which is not the goal of either side, I'm afraid. I did not expect things to deteriorate so fast. I thought after the Qunari, no one would wish for more violence. It has drawn more attention than I would like. Sebastian, if I can ask...
Anything, Your Grace.
And the champion too, if you will?
Of course.
I am your humble servant.
You honor me. The Divine is concerned about the situation here. She does not want to see the Free Marches become another Imperium. She has sent an agent to assess the danger. Meet with her, please. Tell her drastic measures won't be required.
Okay.
I don't want to see the Divine's armies march against Kirkwall.
Surely the Divine wouldn't treat the whole city as enemies.
She is concerned. It is never wise to draw the concern of the powerful.
She is the voice of Andraste. She cannot turn the might of the Chantry against the innocent due to proximity.
Were no innocents harmed in the Exalted Marches? She will do her best, Sebastian. But she must act first to protect the faith.
What can you tell me about this Servant of the Divine?
I was not told her real name. Only to call her Sister Nightingale. She is said to be the Divine's left hand, sent to do work that might blacken the Divine's name.
Okay, left hand of the Divine.
What argument would convince her?
The Divine has heard my protests already. I must trust your own powers of persuasion now.
Wait, we're going right now?
This cannot wait.
Thank you. We cannot allow this ridiculous mage rebellion to turn into holy war.
The agent, Sister Nightingale, will be waiting in the Viscount's throne room tonight. She wishes to remain unseen. The room has been sealed since the Canary incident. It may be difficult to get in without attracting attention.
Oh, we're doing this now. Okay, alright, Sebastian. Do I want to bring Sebastian? Sure, why not? We can bring Sebastian. Wait, what? Oh, we're not going right now. Oh, I could have just left y'all. Shoot. I still have a lot of stuff to do. Your headpieces. Ridiculous. I think I've said that already. I want to make sure I don't have to bring them.
What does your chantry do?
I'm gonna check. I want to make sure though, because if I leave out this door and it starts, I'm gonna be annoyed. Anyway, let me see, and I guess we'll find out in a second. Okay, so I didn't have to go to. I didn't have to do that mission right now. Sister Nightingale, you guys will figure out who that is in a minute. If you haven't played this game, if you haven't read the books, I will not spoil it for you. But let's talk to Evelyn, and then we're gonna go to Hanged Man and get Isabella and Barrick, and that's gonna do it.
Guardsmen, duties for the week will be
Lowtown canvas. 5 on, 3 off.
City perimeter by 2s. Clear by 2nd watch.
Training recruits full metal by week's end.
Anything else, Captain?
No. Thank you. Donnick is a good man. I'm sorry, was there something you wanted?
You never said how your 3 weeks in Orlais went.
You're right. I didn't. Anything else?
Yes, Donnick and Evelyn did get married within those 3 years.
Your men could give the Templars a run for their sovereigns.
They've had to. As long as there's no Viscount, the Order thinks they can bark at any man in uniform. I won't have it. The people of Kirkwall need to see themselves in their guard. Lose that connection, we're just targets.
Kirkwall seems to have rallied around you.
I try to keep order, and people appreciate that. Everything else is going insane. A few complaints here and there, but for the most part, I think everyone's just glad the guard has been stable for a few years.
You know what I'm disappointed in this is that they keep saying how people love Aveline and Kirkwall, and I'm just disappointed we never see that. Like, we never see people like actually rally around Aveline, that they've never, put her in a position to where she may become the next Viscount. I think they missed opportunity with that, but that's just my opinion. I kind of wish we would have saw that a little bit more in this game, but yeah,
Just checking in. Need anything?
Yes, there's something. Come back soon. I'll get into it then.
Okay. Besides that, we just want to check in on you, Aveline.
I'll see you later.
Of course, Hawk.
Alright. But yeah, Aveline and Donnick got married. So, woohoo! Marriage. That would have been a nice little cutscene for them to include. Anyway, we're gonna go talk to Isabella and Barrick. We're gonna go at night so I don't start Fenris's companion quest. So yeah, we're gonna go head to the Hanged Man, and that may do it for the episode because I only have like 4 minutes left. So let's go. Alright, in the Hanged Man. There's Isabella, but we're going to talk to Varric first. Here we go, here we go, here we go. What up, our favorite dwarf?
If you think that was bad, I should tell you about the Black Marsh.
See, when you say things like that, Blondie, it just makes me glad I didn't know you sooner. Who goes to a place named Black Marsh on purpose? Now, they called it Beer Marsh. No, still doesn't work.
You've got a point. The marsh part does cancel out anything else. Flower Marsh, Kitten Marsh. No, no good. Ah, you've got company. I'll see you later.
Hawk, what can I do for you?
What was Anders here for?
Only place in Kirkwall he can get a decent drink. Blondie comes by here and I put him on my tab. He's got some stories about his days in Ferelden that sound implausible, even to me. He's not bad for a mage. Crazy, but that's most everyone in this city.
I'm not here on business. Just dropping by.
Drinking is business, champion. You know that.
So, what's the word in Lowtown, Varric?
Nothing you don't know already. The Viscount's departure, a vacuum of power, troubles brewing. Get rid of one thread and another appears. I'm starting to think this city's in love with Crisis. Hope you're ready for it, my friend. I'm keeping Bianca close.
Alright, why am I so close? Oh, he actually was sitting down in there. Oh, but you never said. That's one thing I hate about the Dragon Age games. You cannot sit down. Let me sit down. Even in Inquisition, you can't sit down on your dang throne, which annoys the heck out of me. What was I about to say? I don't know. I was thinking about my perfect save, and I'm like, this is technically not my perfect save. My perfect save is where everybody's alive. But here, not everybody's going to survive. I'm still thinking about what I'm going to do with Anders. Anyway, let's talk to Isabella, and that's going to probably do it for this episode, guys.
How have you been?
You don't have to keep checking up on me. I'm fine.
Why do you keep coming here? You're better than this.
I'm comfortable here, all right? Remember what you said after the mess with the Qunari.
It was your fault. I should have seen it coming. I should have seen it coming.
I'm proud of you for doing the right thing.
It may have been the right thing, but it was also the dumb thing. The relic was mine. I should have kept running.
I couldn't have saved Kirkwall without you.
Bullshit. You could have stormed the keep and slaughtered all those Qunari if you had to. You and Aveline. I mean, look at her. She's a woman-shaped battering ram. The fact is, you and I have nothing in common anymore. You're a champion, and I'm just a lying, thieving snake.
Wait, where is... Wait, what? You're still my friend. Oh, wait, I can't remember what the heck the... Oh, crap. You're still my friend. No, you're not. Okay, I can't remember which one is the romance one. So give me a second. I have to look this up real quick because I don't want to screw this up. Give me 1 second, guys. I'll be right back. Okay, guys. I apologize about that, but I was like, I don't want to ruin the relationship. Like, I'm trying to romance her, so I'm like, I couldn't remember which one I'm supposed to choose because, you know, certain things give you certain stuff. So this one you choose regardless if you have a friendship or a rivalry, and it'll give you, if you want to friendship her, this will give you the friendship, and it'll continue the romance and blah, blah, blah. This one automatically gives you rivalry points, no matter what. Plus 25, plus 15, doesn't matter. You always get rivalry points with this one, always get friendship points with this one. So, gotta choose this one.
Whatever you think you are, I still care about you. It must have been hard to give up the relic, and I appreciate it. Whatever comes, you have my support.
Well, perhaps it's time to stop hiding. And I do miss the trouble we used to get into. Tell you what, I'll be here if you need me.
Okay. That's it. That's simple. That is it, guys. I am actually out of time. I'm glad we did this. This was like a real big catch-up with our companions. I do apologize that there wasn't very much action this episode, but, you know, I was on hiatus from Dragon Age 2 for a while. Glad to be back again. please go check out the road so far for Act 2. I love how it came out. I hope you guys like it. And also go check out my episode of Lore of Thedas, my first one. I will be working on the second one soon. It takes a lot of editing and a lot of time for me to do it, but it will be out soon, as soon as I can get it. But I want to thank you guys very much for watching. If you enjoyed this, please like, share, and comment. And if you want to join the Wolfpack, if you haven't already, make sure you hit that subscribe button. And I will see you guys next time on Dragon Age 2. Later, Wolfpack.